Knowing that your own father's not there growing up, you start to question yourself. Am I enough? Am I the problem?
Young men are suffering. They're feeling isolated. They're grappling with their masculinity.
What can we do as a society to stop young boys being dragged into this whirlpool?
We've heard the warnings that teenage boys are in crisis.
Hands up if you're aware of a programme called Adolescence.
Boys are struggling, lagging behind girls at school in every metric, from primary to GCSE and beyond. Absent fatherhood is also on the rise. And two boys here at Brighton Hill Community School in Basingstoke have agreed to share their experiences. 16-year-old Jacob and 15-year-old Raphael. Raphael's father left home when he was 2, more recently starting a new family abroad. Raphael doesn't feel wronged by that, but he has struggled with it. And he's been taken out of lessons for counselling. An AI voice reads out the letter he's composing.
I'm not angry. I'm not resentful. I just want a relationship with you. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't need anything from you except for you to be my dad.
You feel abandoned almost, knowing that your own father's not there growing up, or you start to question yourself. Am I enough? Am I the problem? It's simple things like when I was learning to do a tie, I was using YouTube that's one of the moments you want to be able to go to a dad.
Jacob faced a crisis 2 years ago when his father had a stroke.
I don't think I know what to do without my dad, to be honest. Him being unwell was hard for me.
He felt lost. Some days I couldn't get him to go to school to the extent that I was charged.
2.5 million children, that's a fifth, don't have a father figure at home. And boys aren't just falling behind at school. There's been a 40% rise in young men out of work, education or training since the pandemic. Boys make up 98% of the youth prison estate. So here at Brighton Hill last spring, teachers, youth workers and the police came together to form a plan to meet the scale of the problem.
What I want to build is a movement. The GOAT, boys, greatest of all the boys.
There are so many boys out there looking for direction and they're not getting it from the right places, which is why they veer into unknown territory online and find people who show them a bit of love and say, come and belong with us, because they don't feel like they belong anywhere else. And what we want to try and do is give them that feeling of belonging.
The plan is this: reach out to men in the local community for a nationwide network of mentors. So do you think anyone's going to turn up?
Hope so. It's going to be pretty rubbish if they don't. But
you look a bit nervous.
I'm a bit nervous because anything could happen. Let's face it, anything could happen. We're totally reliant on goodwill of people who largely I've never met.
Coming through that door.
Coming through that door.
But they did come. Men of all ages, from all walks of life. Business leaders, sports coaches, even the local MP. One for each boy on the programme, answering the call to help mentor children they've never met.
I think every man that should get involved with the youth today. They have nowhere to go, no social clubs, nothing to do. So we've got so much to give in this town, to give back to them.
To succeed, the solution must be as infectious as the problem, and there's a long way to go. But over 50 other schools have already signed up to launch their own versions of the Goat Boy project.